Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and I just wanted to let you know from the onset of this episode that this is going to be a fully completed run of the Toad Less Traveled here in Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle, where previously we took on this behemoth of a stage and we failed miserably with one step left ahead of us at the end of our rope. We were unable to complete it, and after lots of tweaks and banging my head against this wall of a stage for probably a solid 2 hours after I recorded that two-part episode, I ended up finally getting a run that I feel was deserving of this. I ended up just deciding to post commentate and showing all of it, but fast forwarding through all of the enemy turns, and so we'll see what happens because it's been roughly I don't know how many days or weeks or hell even months at this point, but I've already cruised past World 3 before thinking to go back to this, so I apologize. It's gonna be weird. I don't remember exactly what I did doing this. I just know that I was probably on my phone for half of it, and I was tired of doing the same thing over and over, but this, I remember this. Beautiful with that critical, and on top of that, the royal gaze to just finish him off. Look at that. And for whatever reason, that ended up, you know, getting the kill, so I'm pretty proud of that run, but just looking at how low our health and attack damage stats are, it's bringing a tear to my eye. I'm actually really sad with how weak we are and how much hubris I had in thinking we could do this so easily, and just how stubborn I was. I stuck with this team because we got so close to it the first time that I was just confident that we could do it, and well, it turns out you can, but I would easily go for Luigi now, although since we have to go through so many pipes, maybe Luigi wouldn't be the best bet until after we get to the other half of this stage, but I don't know. That's just, you know, hindsight's 20/20, and going through pipes is always annoying, so I guess we'll probably go ahead and take this guy out so we can shoot that guy right there. Well done. I would have done that today. I sure would have. And then, for the most part, the first half of this stage goes essentially the same as it did before. Zooming in on Mario's angry face as he's shooting some fool in the face. And, yeah, amongst other things, I just tweaked a lot of the movement and just the positioning of, you know, end spots for our characters so that, you know, they'll be less likely to take a lot of damage, and amongst other things, just to get to other places better. But I think there were some gutsy-ish moves that I ended up making that, in hindsight, probably don't make a whole lot of sense. But hopefully I don't look too stupid here. Past Ellison has a tendency to be real bad at a game whenever I watch him do it, so I guess we'll just have to see. But welcome to today. I started recording this earlier, but as I began, Ori was being his own pedantic self, and what he likes to do is get on his side and claw into the couch, and then, you know, go along the perimeter of it while rubbing like his side against our hardwood floor. So he's clawing into the couch and going around it, and it's like, thanks dude, I really wanted some goddamn furniture to be, you know, all scratched up during this recording session. And he goes and unplugs my laptop, and because I have a piece of shit Asus, it's like the battery is dead. I've had this thing, I guess, now for 3 years, but the battery has been dead for 2 years and 11 months, so it has to be plugged in, and honestly, it's been a pain. You can't replace it. You have to send it in, and they say it takes like 3 to 4 weeks to replace the battery, and it costs $100. It's like, no, fuck that. Anyways, back to the game. Peach is doing her business, jumping up here. Ooh, this I think might have been a bit of a misstep because I ended up not using Protect, and that was not a good idea. But I think I do end up getting everyone into it anyways. So I'm still kind of biding my movement and my time and making sure everything goes up well. But it's usually some lucky critical or the AI making an unpredictable move is what caused me to have to reset so many times or just die. Because you're not supposed to be able to tank through this, let alone with as little health as I have. It just, oh my god, it hurts. It hurts to see, like, Peach's 360 HP and Mario's whatever, I guess 320, but I don't know. It's funny. So I bring everyone up here and Rabbid Peach just face plants. Don't worry about it. And probably, yeah, Protect's a good idea here because you're going to be in the middle of it all. But once I get Mario up here, I think I put him in a really compromising position here. I wanted him to seem real tempting to some of these folks. And maybe they do, maybe they don't. Oh wait, did I put him right there? That's probably a good idea, but the Smashers have splash damage. The Splashers. How dare they? Yeah, alright. Well, at least now we can all be inside of the Protect, so I guess it was a good thing that I forgot to do it down there. Because prior to this run, I think I had been doing it down there, so... I was sitting thinking that I was just another throwaway run, but it's probably fine. Okay, so the Smashers all spawn. And this, I remember being really close. This was bad, so luckily I don't get hurt there. But I do get hurt here, and probably again, because Peach is a glutton for pain. And had I gotten hit one more time, we'd be done. So everyone sets their sights over here. Peach is getting a lot of that damage redistributed to her. They're killing each other. They hate their lives and their friends. And Peach is on the brink of death. Let's be real here. She should not be alive at this moment. But luckily we stopped the heal. So that's good. I reckon we use it. That 2-turn heal, man. Alright, now at this point, what are you thinking? What are you... Oh, please don't do that. Anything else, just don't do that. I would appreciate it. Ellison? Nope. How dare you? How dare you? You didn't even consider the position of the other Ziggy behind him. Because if you aimed for him, you didn't oh my god. It's like looking at some of this bad. Oh well, she's killing 3 dudes this turn, maybe 4. So I'm okay with that. And I'm not okay with that. So at this point, I'm utilizing a bit of a strategy to try to get Toad as safe as possible and get him surrounded by as many cushy plumbers and princesses as possible, just so that, you know, he doesn't have to worry about getting hurt, because that would be nice. And I think we did employ the strategy of blocking the pipes so that when those other Smashers come up, they can't come down. So I think I'm considering that right now for all, yeah, intents and purposes. There you go. Don't know what took you so long to just sit there and have to stare. But, yeah, we can at least get this guy also. So that's, nice. Thank you. There you go. Beautiful. Lovely. Yeah, so amongst other things, looking back on this, I think I probably would have definitely taken Luigi along this other path and just had him chill back and not do anything stupid. But then again, at this point, the Peaches have contributed pretty well to the cause, so I probably shouldn't complain too much. But we're looking good, and Ori's strutting back into the room like he didn't just ruin my computer. What a jerk. Alright, now Peach, on the other hand, are you gonna kill this man? Yeah, there it is. Death room above. Oof. I love the way that critical looks. It's incredible. I don't know, man. And he got a golden shot, but he collected it all as he died. That was weird. Anyways, this is, ooh, that's a good one. Nice, so Peach got like half her health back on that turn. So now everyone spawns, but because Ziggies are dumb, they're gonna attack Peach and also knock out the other one. Really don't appreciate that. A bunch of wise guys. Look at their crazy ass antics. All of these guys can't make it through the pipe because we blocked it. Now this is where it gets a little bit hairy. And ooh, yeah. So Peach is looking pretty weak, and this also doesn't seem very promising. But I think I do this, and I immediately end up regretting it. What are you thinking, Peach? Yeah, no damage. All we did was destroy the cover, but that's fine because we can make do. And do I decide to re-heal myself? Because it would be a little silly to move up, right? I think this section of the stage is where I make a majority of the alterations to the path over here. Because, oh man, that one space. Killer. So, oh, look at Toad doing his little duck. He went prone for that. That was incredible. And still considering things to do here. So, that's nice. So I just woke up. And by just woke up, I mean I just dozed off after working 9 hours and dozed off, and I decided to record this because if this is the only thing that I get out today, that would be fantastic. I need to get this recorded sooner or later, otherwise bad things are going to happen. But you guys aren't even going to see this until July. It's just I don't want to accidentally delete this file and then have to do it again, and it would be really unfortunate. But anyways, as you guys can tell, I'm taking my sweet ass time on this part, because this is where I kept screwing up, was this business here. And I'm thinking, you know, this is a good place to be for all intents and purposes, and I just want to make sure Toad is getting as far up as possible and, you know, not getting his ass beat. But if he's got the protection going on, maybe it's alright. Don't do it. Mario, don't even think about that hero site. You're gonna regret it. It's not worth it. God damn it. Of course he would do it. Oh boy. Alright, well it's your turn. I'm just gonna take a drink of my sweet ass coffee. Immediately regret my did this smasher just bend over for that dude? That was incredible. Anyways, take that. I guess that did end up working out. So yeah, something I came to realize is the fact that Toad can get hurt. He can be a martyr, he can take some hits. So it's okay to put him in the line of danger, especially if they all can't get to him. Which brings me to this point. This part was a little beautiful. I was into it and I enjoyed it a lot. So we power up with a close-up of Peach's bum, and it's time to go in and do some of the business. Because, you know, being powered up and having a hammer is always a very nice thing. So for some reason, I decided to run into that guy. Don't know why. But Toad can't move until after we destroy every single one of the smashers in the lineage. So Peach is gonna come over here and probably heal us both, Mario and Toad. And I think we just have enough to do it. If I can do math and not be checking Twitter every 5 minutes and depressing myself with the news or reading riff repeated comments, which depresses me even more, believe it or not. Oh cool, that didn't do too much. And what does, I forgot what, ooh yeah, look at that, 4 smasher deaths. Oof, that's like a chef's kiss for the ages. And they're all done, they're finished. We're victorious! We have destroyed the line of smashers ahead of us. So this guy is also a smasher. Forgot about that. Well, since it's only turn 6, and if we move up here, which is what I think I do, it will take us 2 turns to get up there, but at least we'll still be able to do it, so. Alright, Peach, what are you thinking, Miss Rabbid? I think at this point, I just want to use these guys as a martyr because they don't have enough firepower to take out any of us. And with the heal coming back next turn, then we'll be able to just immediately rectify any damage that is done to us. So it's essentially a done deal, and I'm sorry to have to spoil it like that, but for the most part, you guys knew it was coming. I was going to put up 2 failed runs in a row, or would I? Nah. Typically, I'd like to think that I respect my viewers' time most of the time, I guess. Not when I upload 30-minute videos, but you know, when I don't waste their time. But then again, I would say a crucial component about this game is showing the method of doing this, and so yeah, I just gotta keep in mind that we're just barely missing that smasher up there. I just realized if we had sent him careening on down here, that would have been some bad business. Nice. Alright. Well, that was a turn. We accomplished a lot on that, and that was definitely one of the turning points. So, they're now able to come through here. That's not fun. Yeah, alright, we're surrounded. Shivering, spiraling. But they're going for Peach! And the splash damage is doing a number on each other. Like, what a bunch of digital dummies! The Toad was right there, he didn't have a shield. How dare you even think for a second that that was a good idea. Also, don't hurt Toad. So, there's a lot that we can do here, and just based off how long it took last time. I think hopefully I'm not wasting too much time. So we can heal, right? I don't know that we necessarily have to, but Toad can get there pretty immediately. So doing the double dash, nice. Making use of Peach's passive, and just barely able to kill this guy. So that's nice. Are you gonna do it, or are you just gonna sit around and wait? Don't do that. You're gonna take out a big old chunk of Toad's health. Also, don't do that either. I think I might have considered doing that, but it wouldn't have made any sense. Ooh, but I could do that. That's actually very satisfying. Please do that, Ellison. I'd appreciate it. There you go. Well done. So something that I didn't mention in the episode is that if you do any of these additional challenges and other missions, you have to be careful because unfortunately, ooh, that was dirty. We're right there. If any of your characters get down in a battle, you will not get like a perfect rating. Everyone has to survive and you have to do it in under the time limit. So keep in mind that that is something to take into consideration. You can't just send Rabid Peach off to the wolves and then make your way off to the finish line and think that any good's gonna come of it, you know. But that probably went without saying. It's just I haven't said it and I'm already up to World 4 and we need to pace ourselves a little bit, make sure we get this recorded and not lose any footage. Because at this point, I've been doing Katamari, I've been doing Cadence of Hyrule. Hopefully one of those is out by the time you see this. Yeah, we're kind of winding down on the game, and obviously there's the Donkey Kong DLC, but that's still quite a ways away. And I don't know what these guys are doing, or why people are like mowing their lawns outside. Also, I didn't know that you could do that. Good sir, just totally cheap out the game. So here I am considering that I could probably just go and kill these guys real quick, but I was like, screw it. I just wanted to beat this. I'm gonna be in the shade, gonna lay down, gonna enjoy myself, gonna drink my coffee, and we're going to complete the first set of special challenges. So there we go. Beautiful. It's lovely. A Toad less traveled. What is that? So there we have it. I'm gonna probably end this off right now because it's 8 in the morning in Seattle. I think it just got done raining, and for one reason or another, there's some dude out there with his weed whacker trying to assert his dominance over the lawn while people are probably still trying to sleep. I'm trying to record something. I thought I was being courteous, but yeah. We'll call it there. Next time on the game, God, what do we do? I guess we start World 3 in the next part, right? Yeah, I'll see you guys then. Thanks so much for watching.